Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. This is day 8 of JavaScript 30 challenge. In this video, I'm going to work with HTML canvas and add some functionality using JavaScript here. So in our starter code, we have a single canvas tag in the HTML. We don't need any other tag or any other element in the HTML. We just have to add some script inside this script tag. So before starting, let's check the final output. I have already opened the final output. Let's check it. So as you can see, here is our canvas. There is a white background basically. If I try to write or draw something here with mouse, then I can draw actually. So this is a blue color drawing pad, so I can actually change the color obviously. So this is the final output here. So I have to implement this today. So let's check the code. For starting, we have to take this canvas in our variable. We have taken the canvas in our variable. In our canvas we have some fixed height and width, but we don't need it. We have to take this dynamically. So let's check canvas width equal to window. So if we check our canvas, you can see it has taken the window height and width, so it is working. Now we have to declare a context. We have declared a 2D context. What it does actually, it actually returns an object that is actually our main functionality of the canvas. By using that object, we can actually have multiple functionality, multiple attribute to set for our canvas, and all the drawing facility will be there. So let's check it. As you can see, there is a canvas rendering context 2D object. Inside the object we have multiple attributes. We also have lots of other methods or functions here. So we will use these to make our drawing. So at first I have to add an attribute that is called actually stroke style property. What stroke style property does, it actually sets the color for the stroke. So stroke, we will set red color for our initial. Then we have to add our canvas line cap property. What line cap property does, actually line cap property actually specifies the stroke shape of the stroke basically. So we will use round as our initial shape. Our next property will be line width. And we will specify line width for 20 initially. Now we have to deal with some event listener here. So we have to add 4 different event listener. Let me explain why. At first I am adding those. The first event listener will be mouse down, second listener will be mouse move, third event listener will be mouse up, and fourth event listener will be mouse out. What these four event listener will do: at first, whenever I click on our canvas, then the mouse then the drawing pad will be activated, and if I move, there will be a drawing, there will be a line. Then if I actually remove my press from the mouse, then the drawing pad will be disabled, or if I actually move out of the window, then it will also be disabled. So these are the four functionality of from the event listener. So what I have to do is actually add a controller, or add any variable that will actually control the drawing pad is activated or not. So let's call it is drawing. I'm making it false initially, and whenever mouse up event occur, it should remain false. Whenever mouse down, it should be true. And whenever mouse move, it should be draw. I will write a draw function. Inside the draw function, I will pass the event, and let's console log this. But if the is drawing is false, I will return, because I don't need any drawing facility. If the is drawing is false, then I will console log the event. You can see whenever I click on my mouse and move my mouse, there is a mouse event that is trusted. There is a screen X, screen Y. So these are the basically pointer position of my mouse. So it is actually changing. So I will use this for our drawing. Let's do it. Now we have to use some functionality here that is actually written inside this context. So I'm calling this begin path actually begins a new path for our drawing. And now this move to actually move our cursor to a specific pointer. So I have to give an coordinate xy here, but what will be the xy will be the last position of our mouse pointer. Let's check the mouse pointer position. So I will actually declare two different variable, last x equal to 0, and I will actually use this mouse down. Whenever I actually mouse down, their last x and last y will be changed, and it will be sent to here. Let's make it multi-line. Also last x should be e dot screen x, and last y should be e dot screen y. So what I have done is basically change the last x and last y. Basically it should be last x. Okay, last x and last y based on our screen position. So it will set the initial screen position from the mouse event. Now I have moved to, let's add last x last y here. Now I have to draw a line, right? So I should use this method line 2, and what I have to do is basically whenever I am clicking here and moving my mouse here, so there should be a line from here to here, right? So as it is last x and last y, it should be screen e dot screen x, sorry. So what happened here, basically when I moved my mouse from here to here, it actually takes the last x and y here, and now currently the screen x and screen y is here, so it will draw a line from here to here. Okay, now nothing is actually visible. For making it visible, we have to write another function. Let's check the output. Yes, it is actually drawing something. But there is a problem, I think, about the position. It is not perfect based on our mouse cursor, so let's actually fix this. To fix this problem, I think we should use offset x rather than screen x. Yes, we can use offset x and offset y here. Now check. Okay, now it is actually fine, but there is a problem. The problem is we have to we can't actually draw a fixed line here, rather it is starting from here, and if I go there, the starting point is same. You will understand if I change the line width to 3. Now I'm drawing a line from here. So what should be the next starting point from my current mouse position? But it is not starting from there, rather it is starting from this position, right? So I should actually change this last x and last y to offset x and offset y after drawing. Okay, let's make it with destructuring. Now it should be fixed. Yes, now it is actually fixed here. So everything is fine, we have everything here. So as you can see, we can actually change our color, we can actually change line cap and line width. We can actually make these other thing dynamically from inputted from the user also, and we can actually also change this x and y position from our input. So that's it for today. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and all the code I have done here will be in my GitHub repository. You will get the repository link in my description box. Thank you.